Good afternoon, everybody, on this wonderfully sunny and warm sunny afternoon up here in Dumfries. I've even got the door open to let some warmth into the workshop. Right, bring the guys in. Who have we got today? And today, for your delectation, we've got JP and we've got Jake, and they're going to be keeping me up to date with what's going on in the chat, having a bit of fun, having a bit of a laugh, joining in with stuff. Bring that chat back up, stick them back in the background. And what we're doing today, right? Today on the lathe, what's the overhead like? I haven't checked this yet. Oh, it's not that bad. I can alter that when I stand up. Yeah. So I've got a cube of what I think is silver birch on the lathe today. There we go.
Ash.
It might look like ash. I don't think it is ash. I'm sure it's, well, who cares? It's a dot of wood. I've got a dot of wood on the lathe. And what we're going to be doing or trying to do is a three-cornered bowl.
There you go.
There we go. So I'm going to start taking wood off this part here, get a tenon on this end, put some shape into it, then I'll flip it around and get it finished off, I hope. So I'll be starting off using my 3/8 Robert Sorby bowl gouge.
Ooh.
Is that very noisy?
No, it didn't sound like it.
Just talking about
just
Jamie
or the... Just some bloke talking.
Oh. That's alright.
Actually, yeah, the lathe is a bit noisy, mate.
Yeah, it's the bearings in this tail centre.
Okay. Alright. Right, let's go and read out some of the people's out in the chat, shall we? Right, so we have Mr. Doug Miller at Woodspun Round. We have Jake Pie. We have Martin Brees through rain, sleet and snow. We have Tommy's Workshop. We have Graham Taylor. We have Dara Coolan. We have Hodgepodge Woodworks. We have Good Turn Daily Blair. We have Chris Dodds. We have Forking Owls. We have Joey Stillblade Woodworks. We have Graham Taylor. We have Steve Hale. We have Amy DeAngelis. We have Colin Izzard. We have John Scarborough. Douglas Pye Mungham. We have Roger Kent. Let's keep going. Mr. Matt Wackley is out there. The superstar.
Yeah.
How many views is the video on now, mate? Mr. Woodworm Paul is in. And we are caught up for the time being, mate. Oh, Copperell's just come in as well.
What's up? What's up, Rob?
And Pete from Twisted Trees is in.
Hey, Pete.
I can't actually remember. I wonder if people out in the chat can. Who it was that challenged me to make a gonk of Wayne. I mean, it's not finished yet, but I have been doing it.
It's looking pretty cool, to tell you the truth.
I like it.
Wow, man. 3.5 million views it's on now. That's incredible.
You ever feel like an underperformer, Matt?
One day they'll level out.
Yeah.
Joey says, dang, I missed the intro. He ain't missed much.
Just a couple dummies blowing whistles.
Hodgepodge says it might have been a comment he made. He's not sure. I can't remember if it was Benjamin or you, or I can't remember who it was. Someone said something about making Gonk of Wayne. I can't remember who it was.
Just get this sized up.
Hodgepodge says Matt's going to be on the 50th sexiest men of 2020 probably with his popularity.
He just needed a little push, that's all.
There you go. Graham Taylor says still not found the viral video. Forking Out says JP was me that asked you to make a gonk. Sorry. Oh, there you go. Now we know who it was.
Yeah. No apologies, man. That's cool.
Well, I've started it. I just need to wait for the fur to turn up. And then it's all finished.
You gotta wait for what?
The fur or his hair, if you want to call it that. I might have accidentally bought a little bit too much like Wayne did.
Right. I was going to use my O'Donnell jaws, but I think the tenon might just be a little bit too small, so I'm just going to resize this and use different jaws.
John Scarborough says, question. Is there any particular orientation, grain-wise, that the cube should be mounted, Wayne? And how have you mounted it in the headstock, please?
Right, in the headstock, I've just got a step center. When I saw Mike Walt do this, all he did was put this corner straight into the headstock. He didn't bother using a drive or anything. He just put it straight into the headstock with the ring center on the tailstock end. But I've got mine on a step center.
Jennifer's Crafting Creations is in.
Hello, Jen.
Hello. Glenn is in.
Hey, Glenn.
Hello.
Hello. Barry Chitty is in.
What's up, Barry?
Hey, Barry.
Actually, that'd be another good gonk to do, wouldn't it? To do a video of. Because I didn't record this one. I could do a gonk of Glyn.
You could make it as soft as your face.
There you go.
Right, this tenon's nearly there. Just got to put
Do
a
it for
wee dovetail on
Yorkshire.
it.
I wouldn't have to buy any different colour fur.
Yeah, that's grand.
I think that's grand.
Grand, yeah.
Yeah.
Glyn says just a sphere then. Yeah, but Graham says Gonka Glyn be easy, just get the grit on, no real amount of fur required. It's all about the accessories though, that's the thing.
Amy says for JP to make a wooden pizza to go with Wayne's gonk.
He's already done that.
Well, I'll just tell her to shut the hell up then.
Yeah,
Amy, why are you making weird suggestions? They've
Yeah,
already done it. They've already done it.
I've done that ages ago. And it had a pizza slice thing. What do they call it, Wayne? The wooden thing.
Pizza whacker.
A pizza whacker. One of them.
Hey, Amy thinks you're number one, Jamie.
I know.
Yeah.
I am.
So humble.
AGK is in.
What's up, Andrew?
He says, doing some decorating today. I have you guys in the background.
Aye.
Let us know when you're painting the walls, Andrew, and we'll do this.
Oh.
Yeah, run that brush up and down the wall, Andrew.
Go, Andrew.
Yeah, take away them brush strokes.
What was that
Back on track.
That's off.
Back on track.
Stephen, the wood dude, is in.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hey,
dude?
Stephen.
Joey says a proper pizza cutter. No, not the pizza cutter. The thing the pizza sits on, Joey.
The flipper flapper.
The pizza peel.
A pizza peel.
There
That's
you
it.
go. There you go.
Brian Watkins is in.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian?
Norman Greenwell is in.
Norman.
And Tommy's workshop in. Oh, Hodgepodge says a pizza paddle.
Mm.
I guess it could be called that.
Hey.
Glenn says you two need your bumps feeling.
Hey.
Billy! If it wasn't for your Billy, where would you be? You'd be in a bit of a catastrophe.
By golly.
By God.
Graham never misses. He don't miss.
Chris is in. Jen's Craft and Trading says, question, what wood is it, please, Wayne?
I think it's silver birch.
Is that on time wood?
Pete from Twisted Tree says, when I am cutting that shape, I have a short spindle in the chuck with a 35mm hole and then the end because I am lazy to cut the corner off.
All right.
Okay.
Wifey Woodshed's in. And Louis Shelley's in.
Hodgepodge wants to know, JP, did you register for SWAT yet? It opened up earlier this week.
I haven't. A little bit on that. I don't know if we're going to actually attend this year now. With Maker Central being so close, I don't know if it's going to be happening. What I think we're going to decide to do is go the year after and actually get a decent amount of money, especially with fuel prices the way they are at the moment.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's going to cost an arm and a leg to get there. So potentially the year after, and it also gives other people in this side of the world a little bit more time to save up. So potentially we could be coming over there in force. Potentially.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We wanted to do a couple trips. If Jamie's gonna come all the way over here, we don't want to do a couple trips with gas prices going on. It'd be too
There's
much.
one trip we wanted to take, and with gas prices the way they are, it's going to be at about $1,000, and that's without the little bit of extra running around that we're going to need to do. That's if we were to stick to there and back. Oh, hang on, I need to get the what do you call it? There it is.
Do it for Yorkshire!
Oh goodness. Do it for Yorkshire.
Glenn also said, yeah, flights are expensive this year as well. So, yeah, I think we're just going to save up for a year.
Yeah.
And just go all out and actually make it a proper trip.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bailey Woodworks is in.
Hey, Chris.
Robert Dolman's in. He says, Amy, it's easy. Just get on a plane. Amy wants to come to Maker Central. Yeah, come on over, Amy. We ain't got a problem with that.
She said, "You want to pay for me, Jake? I ain't got no money. You ain't got no English class over there either." Well, you could raise a little money giving English lessons, tutoring kids and stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Well, my sister's just started working at a school over in Australia, Amy. So she could give you English lessons.
There you go.
Mark Anslow's in. Says, Wayne did a thin-walled bowl dry. Has it distorted?
Oh.
Person that turned it's distorted.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers,
Warp.
Jamie.
Warp.
That's all right, mate. You're more than welcome.
It hasn't actually distorted that much, to tell you the truth. But it has just been sat out here. I haven't had it in anywhere warm, really. So I'll maybe take it in the house today and see what happens to it.
Yeah, Joey's right. A proper road trip.
Yeah, proper. Yeah, you don't want to go on a road trip and just wonder how the hell we getting home.
Yeah, there you go. I knew how I'd get home. I'd get home by a plane, but
Yeah,
don't
man.
want to go one way.
Yeah.
I've done that Texas to Oregon trip before. It's a long old trip. You want to be able to get back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you
I've
got
seen
the flight
people
back from
riding
Oregon,
bikes.
though, didn't you?
No, I got a flight back from Seattle.
Oh, right, okay. Right, I'm just going to chop the nub of this off on the bandsaw.
Amy says hitchhike. I've seen TV shows about what happens to hitchhikers in America. There's no way I'm doing that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That will make an example of poor Jake.
Yeah. Make a TV show out of me.
Pete says most of my road trips end when how the hell did I get there?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the plan is come over in next year and hopefully try and come over in force. Hopefully.
Be like the Beatles. Be like the Beatles coming over.
Like the
again.
Beatles, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, it was definitely the
And
bearing in that.
never know where the what's the other one? Not SWAT, the AAW.
Something like that.
Is that where it is? Never know where that's going to be next year either. Maybe that'll be in Texas. I don't even know if they've released dates for that yet, or the location, should I say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's in Kentucky in 2023. Thinks Hodgepodge says. Oh, there you go. Glyn says he might do SWAT instead of AAW next year.
Good, then we'll go to AAW. We'll go to AAW then.
Why is that getting knocked off every time I put the centre up?
Don't put the centre up, Wayne. That's what I do. Yeah, he says Louisville, Kentucky, June 1st to 4th. There you go. How far is that away from you, Jake?
Oh my
He
goodness.
says that's great news, Jake.
Sound like for both of us.
Oh, Kentucky, that's up in near Easywood Tools, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's doable.
That's up north, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he says AEW is up 3 times the price of SWAT registration. I'll stand outside just to meet everybody. I'll be like the freak show. Oh, the freak Brit is here. The circus is in town. You got a wonky foot Brit and a cross-eyed Yank.
Wonky-eyed Texan.
Graham says, "Ooh, Kentucky, lotto win needed." Dr. Bob's in.
What's up, Dr.
Hey,
Bob?
Bob. No doubt sitting there with his donuts.
He said, just get US and Canadian turning clubs to book you for demos to work your way home. There you go.
Good, I wish.
Mine says, Jamie, nearly everything is up north from Texas. Especially the rain, sleet, and snow.
Mm-hmm.
Camera.
Camera.
Action. Action. Oh my.
I say, ding dong. Let's have a quick look at this one. Yeah, there it is. So don't forget, everybody, pinned to the top of the chat is Wayne's Buy Me a Coffee link. So if you want to buy Wayne a coffee, which is really a wine, which is really which is really giving money so he could potentially come to America with us next year, click on that link and see if we can get Wayne to America with us next year. Doug Miller says, how much is the AAW registration? I'm not sure, Doug, to be honest. I've never even looked into it. Hodgepodge says, Doug, I believe it's like $425. Gosh darn it!
Now we're going to SWAT then. Sorry, Glenn.
I hope that's hotel included with that.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Hodgepodge says SWAT is 175, which includes lunch all 3 days.
Jamie's gonna put them out of business.
Yeah, I hope that's all we can eat.
They better hope it's not a buffet because he's gonna kill them.
Charlie Ted says you could always post him. Yeah, there you go. Put him in a small package. Blair says, where is SWAT? It's in Waco, Texas. Joey says that those prices I'll wait for the feedback. Dr. Bob says, Wayne would be a great addition to your Terran invasion next year. Certainly would do. Certainly would do.
Would do.
That's why we need to get Wayne over there with us. So click that Buy Me a Coffee link, everybody. And don't forget his merch store, which is Linktree's down in the description as well. Get yourself some Wayne Woodturner merch.
It's American Airlines coffee.
Oh, bloody.
Blair says sounds like a fire ready to happen in Waco.
Mm-hmm.
Hodgepodge says there's a ghetto hotel near SWAT at $50 a night. My toilet didn't work last time I was there.
That's extra.
I stayed in a hotel where there was a wasp's nest and bed bugs. Needless to say, I stayed there for about 2 hours before I ended up at Wayne's house. I was like, Wayne, I'm coming around. No, that was about 5 o'clock in the morning, I think.
It was,
Wood dude thought we were talking about him. We said Wood dude.
Didn't even. All right. Didn't even have a bathroom in the room. It was a communal bathroom and showers.
For the bugs?
Yeah, for the bugs. Yeah, you had to wait until they had finished.
It's one of the places in Dumfries where they house homeless people.
I felt homeless. Benjamin says, "Howdy, humans."
Hello, Ben.
So Ben, before you ask, yes, this is walnut.
Yeah. Blonde walnut.
Dr. Bob says there's also motels that supply bed warmers to keep you company. Oh, bed warmers to keep you company.
That's extra.
Oh. Doug Miller says, okay, 345 for members, 410 for non-members. Still bad. Last time I went, it was $60.
Jesus.
Blimey.
That's a hell of a bloody price, that is.
Yeah.
Blimey.
How much is Naked Central? £20 for the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's not much.
Unless you're doing a demo at the Easywood booth, which Jake and I are.
By golly.
So if you're going to make Essential, feel free to come over and see us and grab yourself a Saturday morning cartoon sticker.
Yeah.
We will be doing Saturday morning cartoons live from the Easywood Tools stand. Make Essential.
Come by and see us.
Pete says, seems like all sorts of businesses are charging for not doing anything the last 2 years.
So did we ever decide who's going to turn Wednesday and Thursday?
I'm going to do a live before Scott on Wednesday.
Okay. And then Scott's doing Wayne's time.
Yep.
And then I'll have a premiere out right after Scott. Hey, Scott heard us talking about him. Now he's here.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
It's the blue light tumbler.
The tumbler.
So make sure you go over and subscribe to Scott and support Scott when he does his lives as well. So hopefully we can get Scott over to the States as well with us. We want to try and come over in force.
Scott's going to come too?
I think so.
Scott's doing his. Scott wasn't on live last night, so he's doing a live tomorrow evening about 6 o'clock, I think it is.
No, I'm doing a 6 o'clock one. He's doing the 8 o'clock one, is he not?
He's talking about tomorrow there, Jamie Pie.
Oh, right. Sorry. My bad. Hodgepodge says you can go to the vendor area and look at the turn pieces in the art gallery for free at the AAW if you don't want to pay the demos. I don't want to see the demos.
Connie.
I know how to turn.
Connie's here, says she's late. Scared me to death. Oh yeah, she just woke up.
Connie's here.
You cheeky girl.
You cheeky girl.
Scott says, yeah, 6 p.m. tomorrow as I let people down. I won't let you down. Won't let you down again.
Hey, stuff happens, man.
Lewis, the Klondike Craftsman's in.
What's up, Lewis?
Hello, Lewis.
Yeah, I don't plan on seeing any demos or anything at these shows. I want to go see there for the people.
For the peoples.
That's all I'll be going there for. Lewis says Wayne's first bowl today. No, this is about his 6th of the stream.
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice.
Lewis is going to AEW with the boss lady. There you go. There you go.
Nice.
Nice. 65 people in, Wayne.
Excellent. Thanks,
65.
guys.
Don't forget, Wayne's Buy Me a Coffee link is pinned to the top of the chat, which is really a buy him a wine, which is really let's get into America next year. So click that link at the top of the chat and fly him to the moon. John Hayes is in. He says, I know this is not for everyone to sell or own, but have you ever turned a whimsical piece?
A whimsical piece.
Sounds intriguing.
What would be classified as a whimsical piece?
John Hayes says a very odd, whimsical, very odd, I guess.
Or something just for fun. Would that be a whimsical piece?
I have. I'm actually in the middle of doing it.
Favorite thing to make.
I'm in the middle of doing one. I've just got to wait for the fur to do it, to turn up.
Hodge says he thinks the donkey is whimsical.
Yeah.
That thing is cool. It's super
I think
nice.
I think at the moment, every time you're not recording it, that's whimsical. Because there's no stress. You ain't got to worry about camera angles, and you're just having fun out in the workshop.
Somebody coming in.
Benjamin says, "Wouldn't it be funny if you pay 400 to go to the AEW and every demo was someone doing a gonk?" If Glenn's going to SWAT next year, Wayne, you could be on the Yorkshire Grit stand.
I would think that it all depends if Jeff's going to be there or not, or if Glenn's having to stand by himself. Because usually Jeff Hornung does Grit and Hampshire Sheen.
Yeah.
Amy wants to know, is there an Easter Triple C this year? Is that like a double? Never mind. What is it? What's the Triple C?
Easter CCC.
Triple C, double C.
Douglas
triple.
Mungham says, question, JP, is there something wrong with the coffee link because I tried and it will not go through? Wayne, there's a lot. Every time, a lot of people keep saying this every time they try doing it. You might want to check that out, mate.
I went right to it. I just now went right to it. So I'm not sure.
Right, there's also a link. If you go into my link tree in the description, there's also a link to buy me a coffee in the link tree in the description as well.
CCC is cross-channel challenge. Thank you, Amy. Now we know.
Hodgepodge says, World of Wood of Texas is always at SWAT selling Yorkshire Grit.
Oh, of course, they're down there, aren't they? Always forget about them.
Connie says, what is the AAW? And Doug says, the American Association of Woodturners. Dr. Bob says, question, what does the work-renounced wood wizard charge for club demos?
Club demos. Can you send me a PM for that, Dr. Bob? Because I could do an interactive remote one.
Scott says he better start saving because his missus says he can go next year.
Douglas Mungham's out there jabbing me in the chat till my cards get declined. You have to swipe it just right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time? Anyway.
You just keep on turning.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, were you making a clock? Yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes to the hour. Is that
Oh
better?
my life!
20 minutes to the hour.
I thought this was taking longer.
22, mate.
I always mess it up.
Dr. Bob says, okay, Wayne.
Okay.
Okay.
He got you with your own stuff, man.
Hodgepodge says, don't forget to budget an extra suitcase for wooden new tools.
Part of the trip that we wanted to do was go to Oregon to Worldwide Burl, and there's no way that I'm going there without a truckload of wood coming back. That's part of the equation.
Yeah. That was a trip that was going to cost over $1,000.
Yeah, this is fuel.
And also, that was without going to Waco, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was just that trip.
And obviously, we need to eat and sleep. And...
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? John Hay says, Wayne was wondering your thin see-through pieces. Can you make? Can you add colours and still have them see-through, giving them a stained glass effect?
Right. What tends to happen is that when you turn something that thin, when you put the stain on, the stain will just soak all the way through. So it colours the inside as well as the outside, or if you're colouring the inside, it colours the outside as well as the inside. So I don't think you'll get that effect. When you do a hollow form, if you can do a hollow form very thin, down to around about 2-3 millimeters, you can get some brilliant effects by actually staining the inside and letting the colour soak through to the outside. Sam Angelo has done a few of them. He's got a couple of few videos on doing that technique, and they turn out really nice.
Hodgepodge says, I definitely have a road trip planned. One of these days, just me and my beaver, trying to get out of trying to get on hands of some wood across America. Douglas Mann says, Jake just tried to use Wayne's link tree and it still keeps saying enter card details after I've entered them.
I'm trying to buy him. I'm buying him some coffee right now. It went through. I just bought him a he's gonna have to pee after all those coffees. It went right through. You have to put your zip code in there and stuff.
Might be an idea, Wayne, to put your PayPal link in there instead.
Yeah.
Get your PayPal me link instead.
Yeah, it went right through, Douglas. I don't know what's happening on your side, but there you go.
Right. For the next one, I'll for tomorrow night, I'll put a different link into Linktree. I'll just put my PayPal link into Linktree if people want to do that. Remember, if you are going to do through PayPal, have it for friends and family.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Douglas, I'm in Texas. He says I'm in the UK. I don't know what the difference would be. Maybe it's just a glitch or whatever.
It shouldn't be any different at all.
John Scarborough says, question. Does it have to be a perfect cube to start with, Wayne?
It should be a perfect cube, yeah. That way you get the wings Correct. And if you can, try and get it so it's all nice and planed. So it's planed all around into a perfect cube.
Amy says she's gonna have to get her a buy me a coffee so she can get donations to go to America, Canada, and the UK. Pick one. Pick one first. Let's walk before we run, Amy.
Wivey says could be a problem with the new card check measures they've just bought in, Douglas.
There you go.
Graham says it's a ploy to try and get more people to buy Wayne a wine. Wine on planes aren't cheap. Heather from Spirit Wind, Woodstone and Bone is in.
Hello, Heather. Jamie, you cheeky boy.
You cheeky boy. You got 67 people waiting, mate. Watching.
Watching. Whoops.
Yeah, they're waiting for that.
Buy me
Waiting for that. Hey, did you see what happened there?
Hey.
I saw it.
Hang on.
You cheeky lathe.
One of the wings come off.
One of the wings come off. Just hang on a wee minute.
Caught it.
You've really got to watch when stuff flies off the lathe, mind.
Canny, you cheeky girl. Says, I want to go to Italy and Ireland. Well, you can go to Wayne's house, have a pizza, and he talks funny there.
Yeah. 2 birds, 1 stone, man.
Right then, guys, here we go. Have a seat. So there we go.
Blue Light Turner says he just bought a coffee for the man. It worked fine.
There we are. 3-winged or a 3-cornered bowl. This part here, the walls here are thinner than the walls around here. That's because something went up or went wrong. It was probably my bad turn, and something went wrong with the tenon. So it was a little bit off center when I was hollowing out, but I think it turned out not too bad. Not too bad. That's my first attempt. I didn't bother having a practice. That's my first attempt. So there we go. Oh, I've got to go. I've just had a notification. I'm on live. I better go and watch. Right. Let's bring the guys back in. There we go. What's Scott saying there?
He's don't listen to Scott.
Yeah. Way over your head, mate.
Yeah.
This is the Wayne Gonk without a beard at the moment.
That is awesome. I love it.
That is so cool.
Beautiful green eyes there. Woo.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know, funny story about that. I'll let you tell it, Jimmy.
Yeah, so I messaged Wayne asking him what colour eyes he had, and I also messaged Wayne's lovely wife asking him what colours eyes Wayne had because I needed an answer. Wayne messaged me back greenish, and Jane messaged me back bloodshot.
She knows me so well. Right then, guys, that's us for today. I hope you enjoyed that. It turned out not too bad. Like I say, first attempt, couple of mistakes along the way, but that's something that you live with when you don't practice doing stuff and do a live. I'm good like that. So what's happening there? Steve's on tonight, I think, doing something. Saturday morning cartoons is tomorrow, and is that going to be 3 p.m. UK time now?
Yes.
Yeah, 3 p.m. UK time. for Saturday morning cartoons. It's the usual 10 a.m. Central and 11 a.m. Eastern. Scott is doing a live tomorrow evening because he missed last night. So that's going to be at 6 o'clock UK time, which is going to be 1 o'clock Central or 2 o'clock Eastern. And then I'm back on at my usual 8 o'clock tomorrow night, where it's the Saturday night mint show. So I'll just be quiet in the background doing some turning, and the guys will be taking over the chat, and there'll be laughs and stuff along the way.
Watch out.
There you go.
So, and then on Sunday we're going to have the usual premieres. I've got one. I don't know if Scott's putting one out this week, but I've got one at 10:30, and then Jamie will have one at 11 o'clock. That's PM, both UK times they are. So that's what's happening over the weekend. If you want to pay for some demonstrations, Pat Carroll has got the Meet the Wood Turner demos on all weekend. They are to pay for, whereas we're putting everything on free. So it's up to you.
And Saturday morning cartoons is coming up as well. Not this Saturday, the Saturday afterwards. So keep an eye out for that.
we've got the virtual crafty on the 26th.
Why did I say Saturday morning cartoons?
I don't know. I've got no idea.
Well, that's coming up as well. Virtual Craft Festival.
Yeah, Virtual Craft Festival, the 26th, starting at 10 a.m. with Jamie going through all day, all evening, and finishing at last person doing something is going to be usual. It's usually Carl between 1 and 2.
Starts at 9 a.m. UK time with me, so I'm up super early.
Oh, you're knocking the times forward?
They are in America, yeah.
Oh, right. Right.
We go off American time.
That's right.
Hang on. Are we starting the Virtual Crafty on American time?
Yep.
Right. That means I'm on at 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock then.
No, you're still on at 8 o'clock. You're still keeping your time.
All right. Okay.
Every time we talk about time, I get dumber. Every time.
So what time's Carl on then?
I don't know.
Everyone's keeping their times, so we're still just sorting it out.
All right. Okay.
Dale said he sorted it. All good.
Bye. And on that note, people, we will let you go and carry on with the rest of your day, the rest of your night. Whether you're at work and skiving or have to go back now or whatever, carry on with what you're doing. Thanks very much for coming along, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now.
All right. See you later.